Hatch the Caribbean Sea experience brings Ready, Set, Hatch story to life. So it starts with the adventure on the sand, the mother turtle coming up to lay her eggs, the baby turtles breaking out of it and getting down to the water, which is contained in the first storybook. But it's also a teaser towards the second book in this series, where Hatch hits the shoreline and goes diving and into the ocean and discovers there's a whole other world inside of there.
We had a pretty good experience. It was very welcoming from the entrance. I found the exhibit, they were pretty engaging, especially for the age of children.
So we have different zones. It's broken into sandy studs, shoreline stories, nursery zone, coral city, school zone, rocky hideouts, reef defenders.
You can see the leatherback turtle. The kids can do the scrubbing of the leatherback turtle there. Behind me, we have the dogs, we have the kobo, we have some coral as well, we have some turtle eggs, and this is where, the beginning of the ocean starts, followed up to the inside where it gets deeper into the ocean.
It's a really good way to sensitize children to the environment and animals, especially sea life. So I think that's really good to educate them at such a young age, because it does influence them as they get older.
Today we're going to talk to you about some of the species of sea turtles that we have in Trinidad and Tobago. So of the 7 species of sea turtle worldwide, Trinidad and Tobago sees 5 species of nesting turtles. The green turtles, the leatherback turtle, the olive ridley turtle, the loggerhead, and your hawksbill turtles. So this shell that I'm holding is actually a green turtle, and green turtles nest around Trinidad and Tobago, and they're herbivores, so they'll eat things like seagrasses and algae. And what's also interesting about turtles that most people don't know is that the shell is actually its spine and its rib cage. Because the shell is made out of keratin, which is the same material your fingernails are made out of, turtles can feel when you touch them. So that's why it's important to be careful when you're using boats and other equipment in the water, because boat strikes can be fatal because it can sever the central nervous system of a turtle.
Marine turtles are an amazing species. They are very important to our ecosystem because they transport nutrients around the world in our oceans. Think about it this way. Our leatherback turtles especially are born here in Trinidad and Tobago and travel the entire world to come back here to lay their eggs. Isn't that amazing?
It was a wonderful experience. We learned a lot. They had interesting activities, really insightful events.